regurgitating, but it's a magnificent thing that they did, all these writers did. I love it. You dead over there? Nobody cares, John. Bye.
Hello, Crowley. If Kripke asked Crowley to do a crossover with a series or a cartoon,
He hasn't.
what?
I don't know.
Throw it
He's
out
Eric
there at
Kripke.
all?
He does what Eric Kripke wants.
Well,
If
he
Eric
did ask-
Kripke wanted me to be in The Boys, I'd be in The Boys. If he wanted me to do stuff, I'd have been in it. Things, look, once Moffat was doing, I'd done Doctor Who for him, and I loved doing it, and he enjoyed me a lot. It was a great time. It really was a great time. And he was doing Sherlock, which was one of the best shows written in television at that era. And there was a role I wanted to play, and they decided they weren't going to go to that because they had knowledge that the second Sherlock Holmes film was going to have that character in it, and we're not touching it. And he suddenly realised after he'd been inundated by a million Supernatural, Who, White Collar, Beveridge, Firefly, X-Files, and whatever fans, he's like, for fuck's sake, can you tell them to stop telling me to put you in the show? He goes, I don't write that. I write what I write, and I find the person for it. And we wrote Canton Everett, Delaware, and we went, let's travel to America to get an Englishman to play an American on British television. So I've been looked after, I've been written for. I have been written for, I was written for in Battlestar. That was written for me.
What would
was-
you choose?
I don't get to choose, that's not how it
cartoon.
works. It doesn't work like that. I swear to God, it doesn't work like that. There's reasons for and reasons against. There's a reason why I'm in Leverage, but I'm not in Leverage Redemption. Some people decide, oh, we're not going to do that, we're going to do this. And it's not personal. It's actually business decisions and all sorts of other things. It might be personal, they might just think I'm an asshole, which I can be. But you understand what I'm saying? It doesn't work in that context. Whereas I do get offered a lot of things to do. And I usually say yes because they're written by my friends. And then I panic and go, what the hell are they asking me to do? Which is a true feeling.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I got panic every time I got a script for Supernatural. Like, what idiocy are they going to have me doing next? And then it was trying to work out how to make that work and make it Crowley and make it the way we wanted it to be. And it's hard work, and I love it. I wouldn't change it for anything. But I don't get to go, you know, there's going to be a Supernatural cartoon spin-off, and I'm going to be playing blah, 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 because I said so. You know, it doesn't work like that.
Right.
Depends on who's running it, who's writing it. But if I'm asked, I generally say yes. Because there's usually a good reason.
Very good.
Right?
Yes.
Somebody's thinking about me, and you get that lovely warm, fuzzy feeling. Like, they like me, they really like me. Or they need me, they really need me. Or they hate me, they really hate me. It's always fun. What?
I have a question.
Obviously, you're standing in the room.
It's been a day. All right. Anyways, my question is.
Ow! Sorry to interrupt your recovery period.
I wouldn't be anywhere else.
I know.
Did you know in Connecticut that there's a car show that's named Crowley? Mm-hmm.
Well, just because you decided it was named Crowley?
No, I drove by it in Connecticut and it said Crowley, and I went.
Well, there's a lot of places called Crowley, and Crowley's an old name. The really scary thing is I go almost anywhere in America, and anywhere you're near a train yard, you'll see Crowley shipping containers going by. It's a massive trucking company.
I did not know that. But
There you
it
go.
was
There's also Crowley Milk. Those are people that there's a couple of cities, towns called Crowley. People keep sending me photos. Look.
I did take a picture for you.
Thank you. Come to the. I'm going to go back to my table after this for a short period of time.
I will show you the
Come and show
Crowley.
it to me. It'll be fun. What do you want?
Hi, I was just wondering what music you've been enjoying listening to recently?
I've been playing music recently, so Billy and I are working on something, and a few other things going on. There's a lot of that in my head. A lot of working on other people's stuff. And my son's doing a bunch of writing right now. He did the last two Miley Cyrus albums. Pretty cool. Yeah, he's got his third Grammy nomination.
That's awesome.
Not for an overachiever at 26. He's a fabulous musician. We listen to music all the time. We do. And my daughter loves music. She just started singing lessons with a friend of ours. girlfriend is a singing teacher. I just love it. I love it when you get to express yourself. There's two reasons to play music. Play music so you play other people's shit. Or you play music so you can express yourself. And that second one is the thing that's sacred to me. I don't care what you do. I don't care you paint, write, draw, shout, sing, bang a drum. Makes no difference to me at all. If you're just doing it to copy somebody else, good luck. But if you're doing it to find a way to express yourself, it's the most magical thing in the world. I think it's fantastic. Thank you. What are you listening to?
In the summer, I tend to listen to like kind of more like 80s like pop and alternative. So like I've been listening to kind of like some ELO and like Duran Duran, stuff like that.
There's nothing wrong with Duran Duran. Apart from like Simon sings completely out of tune the entire time, but it works.
Yeah.
It's magical how it works. I mean, I know a couple of people with Duran Duran, and I've always been fascinated by how much they actually cared about what they were doing. They really were into what they were doing. And I was making music at that time. I was making records at that time. And there's some fantastic music at that time. And there's some dirge as well. And if you can ignore the dirge and listen to the great, it's fabulous. Go looking deeper. Go listen to Fela Kuti. Go listen to West African music. Go listen to deep dive roots reggae or stuff from that 70s era is mind blowing. It's not all Bob Marley, for God's sakes. You know, and it's funny. My kid, as a musician, you know, Fela Kuti, Tool. You know, you got the spectrum in there, and obscure jazz and Miles and all sorts of. You can listen to anything, but there's nothing better than listening to Marvin Gaye, Smokey, Prince. Yeah, I mean, how long is it going to take you to listen to all of Prince?
Forever.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Never stop learning, never stop listening. That's the greatest thing.
Thank you.
So my wife has a question, but she's too shy to
Where
come
is
up
she?
here.
Where is she?
She's right there.
Put your hand up. Put your hand up. Stand up. Stand up. Right. So what's your question, love? Shout it.
She wants to know that if you didn't pass away when you did in the show, what do you envision your role being at the end?
That's like literally asking me to write a television series. My role was to supposedly commit suicide so that Lucifer couldn't win.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether it had any purpose or not, but my actual role was I was about to go on tour with Robin Hitchcock and then return by going into Doom Patrol. So there you go. So it's not, I'm a function of the show. And I love the fact that you have questions about what might have happened, etc. That's fan fiction. You write it. That's the best part of it. I love that you loved it. And I love that you feel something about it. I'm just proud of the fact that I got to do it. You know what I mean? I love you guys so much. It's been a ride. I will go. I'll be back at my table for about half an hour. That's your last chance. And if you want to help me on the Walk of Shame, get some Crowley and Castiel photographs so you can laugh at me. I love you all. Have a great one.